Watch out!
Huh? You won't believe it, but you've been in a coma for 5 years. This time, I get to be the one to support you.
Say what? I finally did it! I finally landed a deal! I'm Keiji Sato. I'm part of the sales team at Doyomeki Steelworks, where we manufacture steel.
Dude, I still can't wrap my head around the fact that you pulled off $1 million deal with Tokimeki Shipbuilding.
That's my coworker, Yuji Jinnai. I know, right? Seriously, it still feels like I'm dreaming.
Where did Dad go to?
Watch out!
Huh?
And just like that, I went unconscious and everything went blank. The next thing I knew, I found myself in a place that felt totally unfamiliar. Where am I?
Keiji?
What am I doing here?
You were involved in an accident, and after that, you never woke up.
Hang on. What happened to the deal I landed?
Hey, don't try to sit up so fast. You've been in a coma for 5 whole years, you know.
Excuse me? 5 years?
There's this guy, Yuji, who would drop by the hospital to see you every now and then. He mentioned that he's now in charge of the deal you finalized.
So, in a nutshell, I'm out of work now?
This time, I get to be the one to support you, okay?
Say what?
I'll fill you in on all the details once you're out of the hospital. For now, just focus on getting better, alright?
And so, with Yui supporting me all the way, I really committed to rehab and put in my best effort. And on the day I got to leave the hospital...
I've come to pick you up.
Oh, wait, is that a limousine? Okay, but seriously, who are you?
Hey, Keiji!
Yuji.
So, you're finally out from the hospital, huh?
Yeah, I just got out of there a little while ago.
Cool. Didn't we run into each other in the hospital before?
Oh, my apologies for not introducing myself properly. I'm Yui Kiyama from Days Steelworks.
Days Steelworks?
That's our biggest rival company.
Whoa, wait, your last name is Kiyama? As in the CEO of Days Steelworks is your dad?
We're trying to boost our sales right now. Keiji, if you're interested, I'd love to chat more about it with you.
Wait, what?
Hold up. You want Keiji to come work for your company?
Keiji, you actually landed $1 million contract with Tokimeki Shipbuilding. I really feel like you'd fit in great with our team and our values.
Are you totally sure about that? Keiji is the kind of person who takes his time and handles every deal with a lot of care. That might not go well with your company if you're just looking to boost sales quickly.
Yuji, looks like you've become a different person, huh? I never expected him to say something like that.
I appreciate your concern, but we're really going through a big change right now. I believe Keiji could be the game changer we need for our company.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Anyway, let's make our way to the company for a little discussion, Keiji.
Keiji, working for Days Steelworks?
Yuji. I saw that Yuji looked pretty serious, but I decided to go with Yui to the car anyway.
It's wonderful to hear that you finally left the hospital. Congratulations on your recovery.
That's Masaki Kiyama, the CEO over at Days Steelworks.
Allow me to sincerely thank you for everything. You have saved my daughter's life, and I am truly thankful for what you've done.
Oh, not at all, sir. You really don't have to bow or anything like that.
My daughter told me everything. I heard you landed a major contract with Tokimeki Shipbuilding. That's really impressive.
Honestly, it wasn't only me who made that happen. The great quality at Doyomeki Steelworks was what really clinched the deal.
You're still really modest, even after getting a deal with such a well-known client.
At the moment, we're in a tight race with Doyomeki Steelworks when it comes to sales. But their latest product, the Doyomeki Bolt, is really impressing everyone in the shipping industry.
Honestly, if this keeps up, they could really outdo us in sales numbers.
Wow, I had no clue they were developing such an innovative product like that.
But I still believe in our products. Our quality is exceptional as well. In fact, we've even come up with something to rival the Doyomeki Bolt.
But here's the thing. Our company started out with a team of craftsmen. We've never really had enough experienced salespeople on board.
And that's where you come in, Keiichi. Given what you did at your last job, I'm wondering if you'd be interested in coming in for a job interview with us.
Wait, what?
We'd really love to see what you could do in our sales department.
To be honest, I never imagined I'd return to sales. But if there's even a little chance to start over, then absolutely. I'd be honored to apply for a job at your company.
That's fantastic. I'm thrilled you're interested in having an interview with us.
Great. And then please make sure to bring these essential documents along tomorrow and...
And just like that, I had an interview lined up at Days Steelworks. I landed the job and jumped right into the work. But...
Keiichi?
Yuji, hey!
What's up with you guys being here at Tokimeki Shipbuilding?
We're actually here to sell our new product.
Your new product?
Thank you for your patience.
That's Noah Mogami, the CEO of Tokimeki Shipbuilding.
So, did you come to share a pitch with us?
Yes, we'd like to present our latest product, Days Steel Plates.
Days Steel Plates?
These steel plates are really easy to handle because they're so light, but they're also incredibly strong and built to last. Since your company is evaluating materials for your ship hulls and tanks, we thought this could be a perfect choice for you.
Steel plates, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen, Keiichi, I'm sorry, but we're not looking for that type of product right now.
Wait, what?
Do you already have another supplier lined up?
Tough luck, Keiichi. Their company has chosen to use our latest release, Doyomeki Steel Plates.
Doyomeki Steel Plates?
Hold on. Didn't you just release the Doyomeki Vault? You're already coming out with something else?
Yeah, and now we're working together with Todoroki Manufacturing Corporation. They specialize in making ship tank parts.
Wait, Todoroki Manufacturing Corporation? That's the company that had a massive quality problem like 10 years ago.
That's just history now. They've really turned things around since then.
But still, Doyomeki Steelworks broke things off with them in the past. Why are you all of a sudden interested in teaming up with them again? Worst case, Doyomeki Steelworks could run into trouble because of them down the line.
Maybe you should take care of your own troubles rather than worrying about ours.
What in the world happened to you, Yuji?
Are you alright, Keiichi?
Back in the day, Yuji used to be really dedicated to his clients. He always took care of business with honesty. But now, just 5 years later, he's turned into someone else entirely.
Well, to be fair, Todoroki Manufacturing Corporation has made some serious progress. They took that quality scandal pretty seriously, and ever since, they've been putting in a lot of effort. Now, their products are considered some of the best quality in Japan.
Oh, I had no idea.
Keiichi.
So, I'm really sorry, but with how things are right now, we can't support your proposal.
Then, can I ask you to just hear us out?
Huh?
Our Days Steel Plates feature advanced anti-corrosion tech. They're designed to make maintenance easier and simplify things for your team. We'll provide you with the detailed documents. Please, just take a look when you get a chance.
You've definitely got some determination, I'll hand it to you. You haven't changed one bit since 5 years ago.
That's because I've always thought highly of the craftsmanship that your team has at your company.
We genuinely feel that our product is meant for a company like yours, always pushing boundaries and valuing solid craftsmanship.
Alright, I see where you're coming from. I'll make sure to go over these documents.
Thank you so much. We kept pushing forward after that. The deal with Tokimeki Shipbuilding didn't happen right away, but we didn't give up. Pitching to other companies and doing everything we could. Then, around 6 months later, something major happened.
Hey guys, we've got a situation. There's a major problem happening at Tokimeki Shipbuilding.
Wait, what?
Look here. This was in the paper this morning.
Tokimeki Shipbuilding is caught up in an air pollution controversy with their recently launched cargo ship.
Sounds like they're losing business partners left and right.
We've got to get over there now. Noah,
What's going on right now?
What the heck are you two doing here?
We've been using the new Doyomeki steel plates on our cargo ship, but when we tried to get rid of the waste during maintenance, our normal disposal method didn't work with them. Now, it's turned into a major environmental problem.
Hey, hold up. Don't make it sound like this is entirely on us. We did cover the waste disposal process when you got those steel plates from us, didn't we?
At the time we sealed the deal, you assured us that our standard waste disposal method would work just fine.
Yeah, but we upgraded the rust resistance of our steel plates later on, and even explained to you about that. So, it's clearly your responsibility to change the waste disposal method on your part, right?
Oh, you can't be serious.
So, why didn't you bring up the new waste disposal method when you upgraded those steel plates?
What did you just say?
You really thought it would be okay just because you explained it once? That kind of lazy mindset is what created this whole issue. Back when we worked together, we were all about taking care of our clients. What happened to that? Seriously, what's going on with you? You've changed.
You've got nothing to do with this now, so just back off.
Yuji,
So, what are you gonna do about what's going on here?
What do you mean?
If Tokimeki Shipbuilding goes down, your company's reputation goes down with it, right? Do you have any solutions for this mess?
Of course not. Obviously, we're canceling our deal with Tokimeki Shipbuilding, and we plan to file for damages against them.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
There are victims in this too, you know. Tokimeki Shipbuilding's suffering just as much.
Look, we're getting bombarded with complaints from other businesses too. If you've got a problem with that, take it up with our legal team. I'm just here to end our partnership with your company. That's all.
what's made him change like this?
Maybe his main goal now is just to boost those sales numbers.
Huh?
Years ago, we had a sales rep who was just like Yuji, super driven and always nailing big accounts. He was close to securing a massive deal with a major manufacturer, until that business got involved in a scandal.
Oh, I remember that. That happened, I think it was like 5 years ago, right?
Wait, 5 years ago?
Yeah. Back then, my dad was all about that numbers first, company first sales mindset. And that sales rep got so obsessed with closing deals that he didn't even take a moment to look into the companies he was working with. It almost put us in a tough spot.
So that's why your sales strategy changed?
I think my dad just wanted to grow the company in his own way. But in the end, he pushed his people way too hard. That situation was a real turning point for us. We've done a complete 180 since then. Now, we're all about being mindful, putting our clients first, and actually caring about the people we work with. Yuji's sales technique now is just like that old sales rep.
Now that you mention it, Doyomeki Steelworks' sales numbers have been skyrocketing lately.
Yuji.
Noah, what's gonna happen to your company?
Honestly, the atmosphere in our company is not great. A lot of people are bailing on us.
Wait, what? It's that bad?
If this keeps up, we might not just struggle with sales. We could be looking at shutting down completely.
Noah, can I take a quick look at your factory? Yui, the reason I've been so set on working with Tokimeki Shipbuilding isn't just because they're well known.
Huh?
Take a look at this.
Wait, this
special machine has been in our family for generations to help build large cargo ships. My dad had it before me. There are just a few of these left in all of Japan.
When I was working at Doyomeki Steelworks, I found out about this machine, and I knew this kind of tech shouldn't just fade away. Noah, if you change the materials for the steel plates and tanks, you can still make ships, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wait, Keiichi, are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
If you give our day's steel plates a shot, we might just be able to change this whole situation into a great opportunity.
You're seriously coming up with this now? You really are something else.
Am I overdoing it?
Oh, not at all. If anyone was supposed to come up with that idea first, it should have been me since I'm the sales manager and all. I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. That was pretty clever.
Wait, what?
I'll handle convincing my dad. There's no chance I'm letting a company with this kind of tech go under.
You two. Thank you.
I said I'd help you, didn't I? So wherever you go, I'm right there with you, Keiichi.
Thanks, Yui! And so, we officially signed a deal with Tokimeki Shipbuilding. And 6 months after that whole crisis started,
What the heck is going on? Tokimeki Shipbuilding isn't even going under. They're blowing up in the news for using those new steel plates. Companies that had dropped them are signing deals with them again. Meanwhile, things are going downhill with our contracts, and now my own company is thinking of suing me for damages. Wait a minute. If they're signing new contracts, maybe we can get them to sign with us too. I'm heading over to Tokimeki Shipbuilding.
Alright, let's go ahead and place another order for those steel plates.
What the hell is going on here?
Yuji!
Jeez, could you be any louder?
What the heck is going on here? This factory is massive now, and those ships, the quality is next level.
It's not just looks, you know.
Say what?
Can you guess how many months it took us to finish making that ship?
Like 3 to 5 years?
It only took us 2 years.
2 years? No way. You can't build a cargo ship that size in just 2 years. That's impossible.
It's not. Thanks to the materials and steel plates provided by Keiichi's team, we managed to make our production and maintenance a lot more efficient.
Excuse me?
But seriously, the real hero here is Keiichi and his unbelievable determination.
If Tokimeki Shipbuilding takes off, our tech will be out in the world too. And if it helps Day Steelworks grow, I'm not planning to hit the brakes anytime soon.
You were thinking beyond just the clients and other people. You were also thinking about our company. Honestly, I really admire you for that.
Why is this happening? Our company is hanging by a thread, almost bankrupt. Yet you guys managed to turn Tokimeki Shipbuilding around? How is that even possible?
It's all thanks to Keiichi and his team helping us.
I beg your pardon?
Even after he heard about our blunder, he didn't back down. He came up with some solutions to help. He also convinced Yui and her dad lend a hand to our business.
Same with us. Thanks to Keiichi's unwavering commitment and his client-centered mindset, our sales have taken off. His determination really pulled us through.
But why? Joining forces with Tokimeki Shipbuilding at this point is like a risky move, especially after that blunder. Keiichi, if you truly cared about your job, you wouldn't be putting yourself in that kind of situation.
It's because I care that I wanted to help the people around us.
What?
Tokimeki Shipbuilding uses some of the rarest manufacturing equipment in the whole country. There are only a few like it in Japan. If that tech goes away, it'll impact the whole steel industry, not just them.
Hold up. You went that far with your thinking?
Well, honestly, I just wanted to give back to Yui and everyone else who helped me when I needed it most.
Keiichi.
You really are that sweet person who thinks about others before yourself.
Noah, you're signing deals with other companies now, right? Can we talk about getting our contract back on track? We're already considering ending our partnership with Todoroki Manufacturing Corporation, and I'll try to convince my bosses to drop the damages claim against your company.
No thanks.
Wait, what?
I'm not about to trust a company that bails when things go wrong. Days Steelworks has fantastic products. Truly better than what you've ever had. We're not looking for anything else at the moment.
No way.
If all you think about is the sales stats, you miss out on what really matters. You're the one who taught me that, remember?
This is all your fault.
My fault?
Back when we were working as a team, nobody ever noticed me. Everyone was just talking about you. The only way I could stand out was by proving what I was capable of.
You're not proving anything. You're just acting out.
What did you just say?
What exactly were you watching while you were next to him? Did Keiichi ever act all proud and say, I'm the one who made this deal happen.
Yui,
What would you know?
When he interviewed for the job at our company, he kept saying I couldn't have done it alone. My team helped me land that deal. He was also acknowledging you.
That has to be a joke, right?
no, it's true. That deal only went through because you were there, Yuji. Yuji, I've always liked how you handle sales. You've inspired me to really focus on our clients and make sure I treat each one with care.
No way. I was so wrong about everything all along.
After that, Yuji was speechless. He just turned his back and walked away, feeling utterly defeated, with his shoulders hanging low.
Oh, and about that lawsuit, thanks to a really good lawyer, it looks like we're in the clear. No damages on our end.
Oh, that's great news!
Hopefully, this whole thing pushes Doyomeki Steelworks to finally change their ways.
Even though Yui said that, it was clear that turning things around wasn't going to be easy for them. Eventually, both Doyomeki Steelworks and Todoroki Manufacturing Corporation went under. Yuji got slapped with a lawsuit from Doyomeki Steelworks for damages.
I've lost my savings, my house, my whole life is ruined. What am I even supposed to do now?
It sounds like he's completely hit rock bottom now. Meanwhile, things were going really well back at Days Steelworks. Hey, Yui! I just landed another deal!
No way. Another one? And it's from a major company too? I gotta hand it to you, Keiichi. Your persistence is seriously next level.
Haha, thanks.
But you know what? I can be pretty determined myself.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I'm not backing down from trying to make a move on you. I'll keep going until you finally fall for me.
Wait, what? Thanks for watching until the end!
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.